Okay. I was about to bite it. It's this big. You can't, I don't think you probably can actually see, but I'm trying very hard not to bite it. Man, I still don't have quality options, but that was 3 times. Hey, potato. So I'm gonna just have to live with my pleb affiliate status and lack of transcoding. Let me send out a quick Discord before I forget. Tweet thingy. And of course, if you are in the future watching on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live for nail art, come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. We're pretty much ready to go. My nails look really good right now. We don't have any breaks. They're a nice length. Polo right thumb's a little short, but I can't wear it any longer. Only the scratch is marring everything. Enjoy your lurk, Purple. I don't know, I was a little hoarse, so I got a cough drop. Of course, after the problems that I've had, I don't take it lightly, like when I'm hoarse. So, I mean, I've got some water and stuff. I'm gonna just try and be low key. There won't be any yelling today. Hopefully, things should go smoothly. So, hopefully, the voice likes that. These are the colors we're gonna be using, by the way. This is the day selection. This is the night selection. And yesterday we did some testing because our initial round of testing, as far as the Garland inspired days, was shitty. Like I hated all of that. Every single one of that was bad. Oh, that looks so good. I will always love turning to this page in the polished sketchbook because this is in here. Just looking just half as good as the manicure looked. Anyway, we decided on silver base, darker teal, garlands, white berries for the day look, and black base, brighter teal, garlands, and either the red or the silver for the night. I'm leaning red. I mean, I am. Excuse me. Hi, Zuli. Hi, Lizzie. Also, like, just sleep update, not to dwell on it. I feel better than I felt yesterday. I'm still really tired. I got to bed early, and then my neighbors are getting a new roof. And I was like, are you actually joking? Hey, Manda, thank you. So for some reason, like it was consistent throughout all these. I don't know if you guys noticed it as much, but when I was sketching these, the bottom always ended up way more curved than the top. I think I want to go more curved. These will be cuticle area. But I don't want to call it a half moon. And we were talking yesterday about crescent. I don't know that I really want to call it a crescent either. Maybe we don't need to have an adjective of that sort. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like the more curved interpretation. Actually, though, I'm reminded, I'm looking at my notes here. The white will be at the cuticle. The black we're going to do as a French tip. Yay for notes. Hey, Spacey, did I say hello? I don't know. Somewhere in between those two. But what if my fingers don't know how to do that? Actually, that's kind of how this one turned out. A little bit more. I mean, it's a pretty minor detail. I don't think it's going to look bad either way, but I feel like I should have some intention when I'm doing it. Kaoru, welcome. Yeah, so like I said, still a little bit tired, not quite as bad as yesterday, but having a little bit of trouble concentrating. But we know what we're doing, and this is fairly simple, right? Actually, maybe I should take this off. This is just gonna bug me. Holo. That is cool. Like, it actually looks hollow. I mean, it looks more hollow in the small version, I think. This is so angry. It's like getting angrier every day. Enjoy your lurk, music owl. These feel short, but they look really good. I don't know, like, I don't know if I always could have appreciated this length of nail on myself, but I'm pretty happy with this. For anybody that wasn't here, I talked about it just a little bit, or I started talking about it, or I mentioned it. The words came out of my mouth. Like, I don't have any breaks right now. And I'm just pretty happy with my nails. Not like 100% happy, because like there's definitely a couple places where I'm like, yeah, I had a break there and now that's a little funny shaped. Or poor little right thumb, which will just be perpetually short, and poor little right thumb, because otherwise if I try to grow it any longer than this, it just breaks. So like, yeah, the beanie scratch is really like, so for tutorials, or actually I suppose if I put my hands like this, you won't see. And then when we're in close shots, then it should crop like right there. Hey Lorca, welcome. Yeah, I was mad at him, but I was more mad at myself. Like, I kind of was like, I thought I was invulnerable because I had a long hoodie sleeve on, but I failed to account for the bunny kick. So, camera. We're just gonna get started. I'm gonna try, I think, and do again. Those don't feel like they're in quite the right order. But like, I'm gonna do the whole entire left hand, and then I'm gonna do the whole entire right hand, I think. My ghetto support. I'm not entirely happy with it right now. I should make another effort again to look for arms that are stable enough to support my camera and my ring light. Let's see if I could find something to replace this with. It's been like, it's always been ghetto. They just, I guess most uses for them, it doesn't matter really how steady they are. Okay, we've got a peely base. Wait, we're doing day first. Silver. What is this? Now is the time. Matte about you, and not milky white. Oh no, Zuli. You gotta get a blanket as well. I'm kind of chilly in here also right now. Maybe I'll do like this. Like, I don't want my hoodie sleeves on right now, but I kind of do want my hoodie on. Okay. Oh, that's very dirty. Let's clean out this acetone dish so I can have clean, like a clean start. Is there? Well, this is almost empty too. Okay, that's better. Might need to go in the big bottle and refill this. Yeah, probably. Oh well, we'll cross that mountain when we get to it. Not that big of a deal. Oops. Alright. Get started. Swipe these down with acetone. Hopefully, this set will peel better than the cellophane. I think I'll probably blame that on the cellophane partly. Like the weird way that they peeled. Whenever you like apply something on polish or use polish to like embed something, like it affects the underneath layers too, even if you think you're working on top of what was dry polish. Whatever you put on top that's going to adhere, whatever you're sticking is going to at least somewhat like re-wet what's underneath. Yeah. Plus, otherwise, it turns into one of those things that's like perpetually loaned. Give it back just to need it again. Oh my gosh. I just... nothing leaked. It's fine. But I knocked over my peely base. I need to be mindful. Okay. Ooh, that is showing. Well, it's just gonna have to show, I guess. I don't want to really zoom in farther than that. I don't really want to like be up in the corner like this. I mean, it's a fact of life. I got a cat and he scratched me. Oh, you guys are not quite at it. Hey, Nani, all right. You guys want to be a little bit closer? Or is the wound too much? Yeah, the tutorial cam is cropped about like that. Hold on here. I don't want to like, you know what I mean? And have like so much empty space, nor do I want to like zoom in like particularly too much closer than this, because that's like not my style. That's stupid. There should be like they should have, I feel like there should be a rule that they have to have stuff in earlier than that. Some people could already be in bed at 8 p.m. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite or preference. Okay. I'm going to be using also... hopefully it helps to like keep it nice and smooth. I want to smooth it out with a little bit, with a layer of top coat before I do the garlands. Also, I had the thought, I need to look at the tests again. Do I want to am I happy with the size of the berries? Pain here. everywhere. Wait, for tomorrow? I mean, for today. What? No. I suppose they could probably just see that you were in the online thing, but I would just be like, I didn't see it. You know what I mean? Do we want to make these dots a little bit smaller? I kind of think we do, like for nails. Like these little swatch spots ended up being quite like a reasonably amount larger than my nails. I think on my nail, like a slightly smaller dot would read a little bit better. Butt spot. Oh. Do I want another cough drop? Makes it harder to narrate. Okay. The colors I'll be using today are Color Club, Now is the Time, along with Color Club, Matte About You, and Holo Taco, Not Milky White. This is actually a textured matte glitter, although I'll be wearing it glossy, and I will be adding a layer of top coat after I have it down to make it a little bit smoother before I paint the garlands. Alright, let's try not to make too much of a mess. The less mess, the less cleanup. The more mess, the more cleanup. And this is kind of sheer first coat, but these really opaque up on the second coat, if I recall from when I've worn other colors from the collection separately, like just as manicures, not as part of nail art. And also, since with the cat scratch on full display, that's just cute. One layer, transparent like that. If you had short nails and you wanted just like something really light and pretty, I think that's really pretty. Sometimes things like that, I don't know if I want to say they make me want short nails, but like I would never wear that with my nails this length because I don't like being able to see the visible nail line, like the free edge, but like it's super pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. Maybe I could do some sort of French tip with this, like this is the base. Would that be too much? Not like right now. I mean, obviously we're in the middle of something else, but I don't know. It just it's glowy and like I feel like there ought to be some way that I can wear it and like it since I don't just like it like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I remember having kind of a lot of homework in elementary school versus like I mean, once I got to junior high, I got pretty good at, if you had study halls and stuff, just getting it done during school hours. Yeah, one coat of this stuff is really pretty magical. Now is the time. It reminds me, I mean, like, it's not as intense, but it reminds me like that platinum diamond shit. Except it's not quite got that 3D effect, but it's really bright. Glowy-ish. It looks deep. It looks deeper than just one coat. Hello, Longview. I'm okay. Yeah, looks deeper than one coat. Let's see if we're opaque on two. Or if we're going to be sitting here just a little bit longer than I expected. Come on, Color Club. I have high expectations of you. Oh, there's a hair in there. Did I get it? There it is, I think. I'm going to need a third coat, just barely. Maybe if I'd been a little bit more aggressive on the first coat, I could have gotten away with just two. Or if this was the one that I was going to do as tips, which, I mean, I suppose I could change my mind halfway through, but that's not the plan. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, all the colors in this collection I like quite a bit. If I were going to indulge, I'd probably get the other half of this collection. Like, they weren't colors that were quite as much up my alley, but I like the formula enough that I'd like to see what the other colors have to offer in person, because I was more than happy with. It's a 12-piece collection, and I got 6 of them. It's just so sparkly. I mean, granted, this is when it's wet and it looks more sparkly, because then when it dries, then it's matte. But you can make it look like this again with top coat, is the point. Whoa. Orange stick down. Not doing a horrible job at keeping it mostly neat. We'll do cleanup brush, of course, also. I'm just getting what I can. Yeah, I almost didn't, because I was like, just another silver shimmer or whatever. I think it's much more impressive on the nail than it is in the bottle. Motherfucker, can I not? Can I fucking... Whoa, God damn it. That's fine. What did I even... It was like with the bottom of the bottle or something. Oh, fuck me, dude. Alright, we're just gonna just fucking... like, glom it on there. There. It's fine. This is fine. This is Clark. Perfectly fine. Can't even... It's like it never happened. It never happened, you guys. Actually, that was a pretty good repair job. I can see like a little bit of a divot right there. See it at the tip? But I think that'll probably smooth out with the third layer. It's interesting because it's like if you look at the pinky, it's already losing some of its like wet look, but it's actually still quite tacky. And considering we're going in with 3 layers, the fact that I was already planning to top coat this is a really good thing, because otherwise we might be waiting a while. Like, you don't want it like wet enough that as you're painting you're like leaving divots. All right, third coat. Ooh, it's so bright. Like it's such a white looking silver. Super, super bright. It's like, it reminds me quite a lot of Gift Receipt in the brightness, but the finish between the two is completely different. Okay. Okay. Hey, Echo. Blend them together a little bit on the sponge, like overlap them. Don't be afraid to use a new sponge or cut off the used part if it starts to feel like sticky or as it starts to dry. Test before you do it. Always. What? Okay, wait, no. I'm like reading this. I don't know if my face reflected my disbelief, because like I don't have enough energy to like make facial emotiveness. But that's some bullshit. I'd have told that teacher to kiss my motherfucking ass. You ain't teaching me. No, I'm not writing you a goddamn paper. The fuck? Or do you mean like when you were kids? You don't mean, wait, maybe I misread this because I'm that tired. Oh, in 4th grade. I thought you meant like if you forgot to make your kids do homework, they tried to make you write a paper. Okay, never mind. Complete fucking misunderstanding on my part, because that's where my brain went with that immediately. I was like, wait a minute. Wait just a minute, indeed. When I took a drink of water, those are just like a little bit more funky than I expected. I don't know. I've been kind of sensitive to smells lately. That's exactly what they deserve. I mean, most kids are not... I don't know. I don't think most kids are really trying to get one over on the teacher. They're just kids. You know? Kids forget shit in a multitude of fashions. And being super strict is not going to change that behavior. Yeah, not very much cleanup at all. That's good. I did a good job. A little bit more on the thumb here. Poor thumb with the chubbiest side walls of all. Okay. Whoa. So we have a lid. We have this brush right here, which still has some green on it apparently from yesterday. We have the acetone bottle that is empty now. We have the larger acetone bottle. Before I'm like actually in the middle of painting and realize that I need more. Don't let your acetone get out of control. Let's do like that. So, no. If the polish is still wet on the nail, then you'll just pick up the polish on the nail when you try to sponge it. Like, it doesn't have to be fully dry, but it has to be drier than what you're trying to sponge onto it. It's like Bob Ross said, a thin paint will always stick to a thick paint. And as dry as it gets thicker. So thick paint could also be substituted to wet paint will always stick to dry paint, which I don't know if is equally as true, but like it sounds pretty good. Like sometimes I'll do a base color. Most times I will do a base color. And I will top coat it to make sure it's dry enough that it doesn't come up when I start sponging. Like, once I start sponging, I don't really, like, wait a lot. It depends how you're doing it. Like, if you're doing an accent nail, you're going to have to wait. If you're just, like, going along your whole hand, by the time you get to your fifth nail, you're probably ready to do your second coat on your first nail. Yeah. Yeah. Not dry, but dry-ish. Okay. We're doing swoops at the cuticle. Swags. Swoops. Swags. No, swoops. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to ask any questions. Whether it's like, I mean, immediately related to what we're currently doing or not, it's all nail art. I've got a small lid that I'll be using for my palette, and since this is normally a matte polish, I'm just going to be putting out a little bit at a time to use with this small brush, and I'm going to be creating a kind of swoop design near my cuticle. About like that, you think? Like, we don't want a lot of polish on the brush like I was talking about yesterday. Like even less than when I was testing, because now this is like actually on the nail, and especially on the pinky because the pinky is small. Okay. Like it's getting sticky already. I want fresh for the next nail. Should I make that a little wider? Do you guys think? Oh, got some on my cuticle. Have to fix that. And I'm kind of having to break my own rule just because of the angle that I'm sometimes like working at, as far as like flicking towards the outside rather than starting at the outside. I do feel like the pinky's a little weak. Can we just maybe add a couple little extra bits to make it feel a little bulkier? Like that? Yeah. Okay, keep a consistent arc. About like that. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Like, as long as you don't get too much polish on your brush, I mean, it's a sketchy sort of a style, so you're not going to get something that's horrible. If that makes, I mean, it's not like, oh man, I put that, as long as you stay inside of the general shape that you want, it's not like, oh man, I put that line in the wrong spot. Like, you have some room to be flexible with yourself. That was a bit much, actually, though. Rein that slightly back in. Yeah, and just like eyeballing, and as I see, like, it becomes easier to see some things as the rest of it dries and it gets kind of matte. You can see more of the strokes. So that's why I'm kind of going back and forth between nails. Okay. Okay. I feel like I still could use like a little bit more. Like that. Nail polish colors used to be pretty boring. The first, like, out there colors I remember were Urban Decay, which was, like, early 90s. I've still got some of those, like, original Urban Decays. They're old as shit. And most of them are pretty thick. I remember, like, not that long ago, though, like, I thinned one out and used it. Took a ass load of thinner. Okay, do we have a balance of thickness here? I feel kind of like mostly yes. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah? Yeah. Hard candy, yeah. Okay. Okay, we gotta be so nicely random here, y'all. Like, random, but it looks good, right? Let me make sure this is clean. Since we're going to be dotting white, I can tell previously used for dotting some other colors. Okay, I think we good. Once I'm happy with how the garlands turned out, they're balanced in kind of their swoop and their width, I'm going to use the same lid to put out a little bit of white, and then I'll be applying berries using a small dotting tool. I kind of want to leave that as 3. I think I'm going to, because it's the pinky. The berries don't all have to be the same size. Clean this off a bit. Continue. Oh, that one turned out a little bit wonky. It's okay though. This is fine. Should I add more to the pinky? I don't know. I need another one right here. Hold on, I need fresh white. The pinky needs more. Mm-hmm. 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 I almost always, like when I do something like this that's supposed to be random, like, oh, just try to keep them similarly spaced but randomly placed. And then, like, go back and look, like, particularly, like, look at what the camera sees. And then see if I, like, want to add another. I don't really like the way I did that. I feel like I should have had a smaller one. Maybe I can just add a very small one right here. And here. Barely can see that one, but I like it. Okay. I'm glad that I went, no, like, I thought, that's what I thought too, but, like, when I did the rest of them, and then looked, and I like a couple that, like, are not fully, like, necessarily touching, the garlands. You know, they're a little bit off the edges. You guys. I forgot the extra layer of top coat. Where am I? Whose plan is this? Well, fuck, I'll have to edit that part out. Oh, watch me invisibly apply this motherfucking top coat. Okay, well, ripperoo. It turned out okay, but we might have to add 2 on top now. Oh, Lizzie, that sucks. Yeah, I saw that there's a new thing out there. Dude. Okay, that's, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised that I forgot something. At least it wasn't something vital. Mm-mm-mm. Man, I'm dumb. Man, I am feeling the dumb. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, those are pretty, like, neat to do also. Like, I barely have any additional little cleanup here. I'm not even gonna bother to record it because it's just that minimal. God. Ooh, more ILNP. Yeah, I wanna. I can't justify it right now though. Cannot. Do not need, only want, even though I want a lot. Muchos wantos. Once you're done, you can finish with the top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So yeah, I can pretty much guarantee we'll be doing 2 here, since I didn't remember to do 2 to start out with. I wonder how much easier the bushes would have been. Like, it never crossed my mind once. Maybe it dried smoother on my nail than it dried on the paper? Question mark? Is that a thing? I mean, that could be a thing, because the paper is going to absorb, like, a little bit of that, like, the base, the clear base that my nail's obviously, like, not going to absorb. Maybe it does dry a little bit smoother on the nail. I don't know. Why am I having trouble getting enough on the brush for this nail. And then I got too much. I mean, yeah, it's a lot smoother. Like, you couldn't even hear that, could you? Okay, wait. I forgot, right? I didn't do it and then forgot that I did it, right? There's two different levels of forgetting. Which level am I on? No, I forgot to do it. I think. Fuck. Brain. Honestly. Anyway. Cute. That is cute. I like that. Oh, I mean, the berries too could be interpreted as like snowflakes, like, or some shit like that if you wanted to. Also, actually, thumb turned out pretty good. Those extra ones I added were good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this hand. I feel the I feel the dots more than I feel the texture. Thank you, Caters. So that's the day version, guys. We're gonna give this a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna do another layer of top coat. I'm considering a midstream bathroom break. But if the other hand goes as smoothly as this, I really shouldn't need it. Of course, that's like planning for success, which how dare I? I'm also just like lazy and don't want to go all the way downstairs. Alright, second layer. Just to make sure we smooth and glossy. Whether you get like a lumpy texture when you do a dotacure can depend on a couple things. Like the consistency of the polish. Like if the polish is thicker, it's not gonna settle as much. Like if you have a polish, if you're dotting with a polish that's like slow to dry and quite liquid, it'll settle smoother. You know, it won't stay like a little polished dome. It'll just settle until it's pretty flat. Also, like related to dotacure, blobacure, if you dot, you know, while the base is still wet, it'll sink into the base regardless. It's been a while since I did a blobacure, huh? I like this a lot. I like it a lot. Now the question is, all those are top coated. We did 3 coats of the silver. Will the black be as smooth if we only have to do 2 coats? Of course, we could just go ahead and do 3 coats knowing that it will be smooth enough if we do that. Or we could just play with fire and not do either of those. Ooh, am I still going to have a clean corner here for camera? Yeah, I can get it kind of like in that corner. Okay. All right. So, clean first. Because I didn't even bother to this time, because why bother to if I'm going to do it again when I'm actually ready to actually start it? Learning. Smart. Yeah, that was very reasonable, I think. It's so forgiving. Trees too, like you can do the same technique with trees, but like I feel like trees are a little bit less forgiving with the shape. Like you can make one that's kind of like a little bit weird looking if you don't have your proportions right, whereas this is just like just a swoop of greenery, you know. Oh, that's classy. Classy. Alrighty. Remembering to record base coat, yay. Starting out, my hand is sole. Starting out with clean dry nails, I'm going to begin with the base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base, and you can use whichever you prefer. So, the rest of this week, since we're doing this manicure on Wednesday, the next manicure will be scheduled for Saturday. I need to start editing. Like, I need to have been started editing, and I haven't. So I need to start editing. Like, you know, last week. I should have... Imagine if I actually was editing at the pace I'm recording. But all that to say, like, I don't know. I want to stream, but I need to edit. Can I do both? I mean, I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good ass question. So, what is this? Party Punch. Don't be so dramatic. And don't quit. Thanks for the inspirational talk, Color Club. I'll do my best. Stiff. This is still a little bit wet. I don't want to move forward until this is dry. Recording on this hand is getting a little bit easier. Like I'm getting more used to it. Oh, it's so cute. Like this is not the sort of manicure that's gonna be like my top 10 favorite manicures ever or anything, but it's just cute. There's nothing about this to make me mad. Like a lot of times there could be like you guys know, like there's fantastic manicures, but then there's manicures that, you know what, that's just good, and sometimes that's fine. My top favorites, like a top 10. My purple reciprocal is up there. Hi, Poison Devils, I do. The purple reciprocal is up there. And then after that, I feel like, oh my god, I have so many that I've loved, and then I have some that's like, dude, would I even, like, I've probably forgotten some that at the time were favorites. Maybe you guys know the peppermint candy swirl water marble. And I'm just going nail art. I'm not even going to like plain manicures. A picture of my Peely bag? No. I don't think so, unless anybody's clipped it when I've showed it on stream before. I mean, it's in the drawer over there, but I don't want to go in there with wet nails. And I feel like maybe I feel like maybe I applied that a little bit too thick, because I feel like it doesn't usually take this long for the base to dry, but it's fine. The first chrome manicure, yeah. Oh, the peppermint mani? Yeah, I can show that one real quick. That's easier. I've learned how to carefully mouse around in keyboard with wet nails. Hold on. Go here. Where's my little search thingy? Where'd OBS go? Sorry. Pro Streamer. This window capture? Okay, hold on. This is 12 Days of Christmas also. Day 11. This is the year I did the other thing with cellophane. And I wished that I had saved these for the finale. Because, like, they had this optical illusion thing where it actually looked like the peppermint was, like, 3D on the nail almost. It was cool. It was really cool. I don't know. Like, now that I like look at it again, is that really top 10 ever? No. Last year would have been a good time to ask me top 10 after I had done the anniversary video. The Monarch butterfly wings that I did on some of the shortest nails I've ever had with Zoya pixie dusts. Those are top 10 worthy. The box art for Holo Taco Metallics was good. I don't know if it makes top 10 though. Those okay, you guys probably want to see those now too, like if anybody. Okay, hold on. I loved these. Oops. Oh, I love those. Oh, they're so fucking cute, dude. They were so cute. Yeah, those would make top 10 though. I'd have to think about it. I would have to go back and watch the anniversary video. And then I would have to sit here and think real hard about the past year. Honestly, probably more than half of what I've done the past year has not made it up onto YouTube. The Oil Slicks water marble, not Oil Slicks. What's Christine's collection called? Multichrome. Is it just multichrome? They're oil. The water marble looked like a motherfucking oil slick. That's top 10. The very first drip marble, pink and purple and black, that's top 10. I'll have to think about it. We could watch the anniversary video sometime here on Twitch. I mean, it's my video. Like, the more I think of it, the more I think of, like, groundbreaking moments in nail art, but, like, they felt fucking groundbreaking. That was kind of groundbreaking. I mean, it wasn't really a new technique because it's like fluid art, but I don't, like, people credit me with creating water marbling and, like, I didn't. But I'm pretty sure I created drip marbling, and I'll take that. Okay, so I don't remember what any of these are called. Oh, don't quit. Don't be so dramatic. Party punch. Okay, it's so freaking awkward doing this on my offhand. But it's what we're going to do. The colors I'll be using today are Color Club, Don't Quit, Color Club, Don't Be So Dramatic, and Holo Taco, Party Punch. We're not going to talk about top coats that don't exist. Oh, I don't think we're going to need 3 coats for this, though. Oh, especially the black has one of the good brushes. One of the nice new Color Club brushes. So the application is going to be superior out the gate. Oh, my battery's dying. We'll see. I'll change it in a second. Oh, God. Look at how fucking wide and fat and round that is. It's like a perfect brush. This might be my favorite brush. But I will never pay money to put a different brush in a bottle of nail polish. Absolutely fuck that. Maybe if I was feeling like particularly like, oh my God, this brush has changed my life. Like maybe I'd get like a particular brush and then I would just like clean it off and I would use that in whatever model I was using. But I feel like that would be such a hassle. But like, you know, like Zoya has the Z Wide or whatever. And they're like, hey, you can buy them for X amount of money. Like, how about you just let me pick which fucking brush I want in your bottle when I order your expensive ass nail polish? How about that? No. Because, okay, look, that's $1 per 10 bottles. That's $10 per 100 bottles. That's $100 per 1,000 bottles. Do my whole collection would be over $300. Now you might say, well, Colette, you don't have to do your whole collection, but where do I draw the line? And then you run into the problem of you buy all these cheap brushes from an indie maker and then you pull out your OPI brush and the fucking brush doesn't fit. They're not all like the thingy. Brushes are separate. You guys saw it. We had one come apart yesterday. There's a little thingy that's down inside of this thingy. Like it's a stem and a top. And the little plastic shaped thingy down in there, there's different sized thingies. I know this because I used to always have to change out the brush on my fucking Simply Peel. And one time I found some extra brushes that I don't remember where they came from. I was like, oh good, I won't have to buy any. And they wouldn't fit. And I had to buy some directly from Bliss Kiss to make sure that they fit. Also, because, like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But it does. Like, it doesn't really, but it does. Like, I could paint my nails with I'm trying to think of something that, like, you would find in the yard that you could, like, substitute. I could paint my nails with a blade of grass. But, like, you know, I'll make it work. But I can appreciate a nice brush. Okay, camera, please. I'm just trying to change your battery. Angel, I am 99% sure that the last time I saw you, you said to me, okay, I'm going to go lay down now. And I said to you, okay, don't do it on the floor. Are you telling me, Angel, that in fact you did not take my very valuable advice to heart? I mean, disagree. I'm not going to say I've never almost fallen asleep on the floor. You plead alternate. Oh, hold on. Alternate timeline. Bean, are you going to come and join us anytime soon? He said, fuck you. Like when I would do yoga, and you do the, what is it called? At the end where you mellow out, and you lay on the floor, and you breathe, and you relax and shit. Savasana? Yay for 2 batteries. Downward nap. Also, have I been at a horrible angle for you guys, or did I just adjust something weird here when I move the camera? No, I've been at a horrible angle for you guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Why did that do me like that? Alright. Bed was too wobbly. Oh no. Alright, let's see how the second coat does. This big, beautiful brush. The coverage. The coverage is sick. Like I said, it's literally not worth any money to me, but it's super nice. Maybe if I was rich enough where money didn't matter, I would be willing to pay for the privilege of nice brushes. But it doesn't quite meet my my threshold of necessity in my current actual real life. It's super opaque on the second coat. So what I might actually do is not record the third coat. Is that false advertising? Probably, kind of. Maybe it doesn't need it. Maybe 2 coats is fine to paint on top of also. Now it's time for downward nap. I hope you have a good nap, Angel, if you're serious. Should I do a third coat just to do a third coat, or should I just move on? I think I'm just going to move on. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Cheating against what? What if... cheating. Self. What are you gonna do then, Angel, to have yourself some fun? A little bit more Red Dead, maybe? Angel, do you own Unrailed yet? Are you gonna play Choo Choo with us ever? I feel like you would enjoy Choo Choo. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like you enjoy chaos. So I feel like you would enjoy Choo Choo. Oh, wait, yeah. Seeing you did like it. Maybe that's why I think you liked it. Or why I think you would like it. Because you did. Oh, no. Oh, brain. Brain, please. Yeah, see? So I was right? No, okay. You know what it was? Okay, I figured it out. Brain helped me figure out its logic, right? Because you do your Red Dead on the streaming from the console, right? Because your computer is a potato. But your potato computer could stream Unrailed. That's why Unrailed is a good game. Because you can play it even if you only have a potato. So I'm thinking Angel can't have played Unrailed with us because his PC is a potato. When in fact, that was a non-issue. Wait. Did you end up with your computer crashing and DCing and then you couldn't play with us anymore, or was that Gidge? Sometimes when your computer's a potato, it's not okay. Dude, I have not eaten before a stream today. So yeah, I'm hungry. That was good. Okay. I mean, y'all both have potatoes. Energy is just like energy is low, brain energy is high, but like not good. Like it's doing hamster wheel brain stuff. All right, so we can just bring this in slickly like that. Okay, that's not slick enough. Slickly. So that you can only tell it is not dirty. You don't want to wreck the train. You want to be a good teammate. Oh, I didn't think about doing this left-handed. Rip. Oh God, look at that. Hold on just a second before we start this. Are y'all getting this vibe? This absolute star-studded sparkling. The tutorial camera's picking it up more, but like, oh, there we go. If the term matte glitter confuses you, just let your eyes absorb this and be confused no more. It's not shiny, but it's still sparkly, right? If you think shiny and sparkly are the same thing, please know this is shiny. Well, this is shiny and sparkly. Well, this is strictly sparkly. Hey, Elise. Dude, I bought... Oh, God, did I actually keep that in my cart? Did I buy that? I think I bought acrylic paint markers. I kind of forgot about it. They're not iridescent. They were on like some Cyber Monday shit. Anyway, yeah. Shiny and sparkly. Matte and sparkly. Oh, these are so good. I love this. I love this star whatever collection. A whole day. That sounds like a lot of cowboy drama, Angel. Can't you just have a few hours of cowboy drama? I've got a small lid, and I'm going to be putting out some of the teal onto that. It is matte, so it dries kind of fast. I'll probably need to add some more. And then I'm going to be adding the garlands just at the tip of the nail, kind of with a French tip vibe. So like we don't want to, I don't think we want to go completely opaque even at the tip. We want the tip to be like the one side of the garland. And then can I maybe give it a little bit on the side like that, like almost a little bit of a French tip shape rather than a straight across shape? And then pull some of this kind of down. I am catching a little bit. It's rough. That's fine. Does that look like a garland? It doesn't really, but because I told you it is, you can pretend that it is. Redneck drama at work. Alright, so let's try that again, kind of. The black is definitely rougher than the silver. I have slight regrets, but only slight ones, that I did not like add a third layer or a top coat, because I think it's going to be okay by the time I finish. Just continue to kind of dab and pull. Okay. Might go back and make them a little bit thicker. We'll see. We'll touch up when we're done. Yeah, it definitely is like harder on a rougher surface. And I think even though like this is a brighter color and it will stand out more, like it's a little bit harder on the darker background as well. In addition to being, of course, harder working with my non-dominant hand. Okay. I feel like trying to get it into like the tip area and doing like, even though I'm giving it a little bit of curve by adding like a little bit on the side as like a French tip shaping nod. I feel like it was easier to do it toward the cuticle. I don't know. Like to get it to look less crosshatchy and more, but again, that might be more of like the whole like darker color on a light background versus color on a dark background. Polo right thumb. Hey, KT Littlefield, thank you for the follow. Okay. Bring a little like, yeah. Like, you don't want it too horsey or it'll look silly because the nail is short, but you don't want it too stubby or it'll look weird because all the other nails have a bigger garland. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe we just need to get some berries on here. Maybe I just need to touch these up a little bit more. And again, like checking it in the camera to see, like from a little bit of a different angle and just to see what the camera is picking up. And some gaps, but not like too large of a gap either. The angles too. Sometimes it's easier to draw things left-handed than I think it's going to be, and sometimes it's like definitely harder than I think it's going to be. And I'm almost done with this part, so then I'll catch up with Chad a little bit. A little bit more right, yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. Good enough. And then whichever parts you hate most, that's the part you put a berry on. I guess chat is a little bit mellow. I don't have any chat to catch up with. Okay, berries, top coats. That was my tummy. Honestly, if I had a red in this collection, do I have a vibrant matte red? Wear this textured. Skip the top coat. It would drive me batshit. But that would really be a contrast. But I don't think I have a red that would give me the vibe that I want. I don't want to like dot on red and then dot on matte. I like this. This is what were we calling this when we were talking about it? Like it's, you know, it's metallic and it's matte and it's kind of like it's more of a satiny finish. Like I wouldn't want to fuck up this finish. Obviously this is like a textured glitter, so a matte top coat's not going to work for that either. I would need an actual matte red to accomplish what I want, and I don't believe Oh, wait. What is the name? I know that one. Do I have that? I have that. Do I want to do that? Uh-oh. Can I find it? Question mark. I don't know where it is. Do I have that? Yeah. I've done, well, kind of something similar to that before, though. Well, that wasn't actually that similar other than the shiny berries among mat part. I don't know where my mat Zoyarite is. I'm not going to go on a goose chase. From a wearing standpoint, I'm pretty sure I'll prefer it glossy anyway, but just take a moment and visualize with me how cute that could be. Options. There's always options in nail art. That's what I hope. That's my hope with nail art. But like for real though, like inspiring people, like recreations are also flattering, of course, but like inspiring people to do something that's kind of like what I did. Because like I know that feeling of looking at what somebody else did from both sides. I know that feeling of wanting to recreate it, and I know that feeling of wanting to kind of recreate it, like to take from it. All. I have that. I don't know where it is. We're not searching for it. I wouldn't want to do it without testing anyway. Oh, I wouldn't want to wear it for 3 days. But it would be cute as fuck. I will just say that. I'm not mad that I can't find it so that I can't wear it so that I can't like rock that look, but it would be cute as fuck. Yeah, I have them all. I wonder where them all is. Cause the thing is, Zoya matte bottles are like this, so you could spot them even from the top because they have that frosty finish. And I just looked through my Zoya drawers real quick and I didn't see it now. Is it possible I looked right at it and didn't see it? Yes. But I think I just didn't see it because it's probably like in a box with last year's 12 Days of Christmas shit or something. TBH. Once I've finished the garlands, I'm going to put out a bit of red on the lid, and I'll be using that to add berries with a small dotting tool. Oh, that has a big beanie hair on it. Hairs fuck up dotting tools. Ooh, this is gonna be so red and moody. I almost wonder if I should have stuck with the larger dotting tool for this. I feel like I need one more. Oh, that's too much. Almost maybe too far to the side too, but we're gonna roll with it. Maybe balance it with one way over here. I don't like how I did the spacing on that pinky. Not super fond of that. I feel like I was getting slightly bigger dots with the white due to the way the polish is. Ooh. I'm keeping these like too lined up. I need to space them out more. That's getting gooey. Okay, there, there. I feel like maybe right there. I might be overdoing the berries on here. It's possible. Oh, come on. It's like it almost is refusing to just come nicely off of the dotting tool. It's like grabbing onto the dotting tool so much that it doesn't even want to go onto the nail. It's very odd. The white was definitely like easier to dot with, which is a weird thing to say, I feel like. Maybe one more here. Yeah, I feel like I got a better random spray of berries for the most part on the other hand. Some of these need like reinforcement of their color. Now, part of the reason I chose this red is because it like reads darker and evening because of its jelly base. But I still want it to be like noticeable. I guess I'm kind of almost like giving almost all of them a little bit more. Because like as soon as I give one more, then like the other ones on that nail look not as good. You see, I mean, that's a pretty subtle difference, but a little bit fiddly, but worth it, I think, to just add a little bit more. You moving around, Beanie, and stretching? You gonna come visit? Visit the stream? There's probably treats in it for you. Probably. Okay. And for anyone who wanted to see like what the matte and glossy aesthetic would look like, I mean, kind of like this. Except these could be even shinier. They're kind of glowy. Nope. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Come over here. Did you guys hear him? Come on. Come see me. Yeah, that was worth it. I like both hands, y'all. You grumbly old man. Hi there. How's Beanie? Yeah? You coming up here? Come on. Nails are wet. I know you're sniffing like you want to see what's going on. Yeah, nails are wet, buddy. I'm sorry. You're looking at me like, why'd you call me over here if your nails are wet? This hand's dry. Handsome. You so sleepy? That's a good boy. I mean, I don't have any treats or anything. Beanie. He's adorable. Did you guys get like a tummy shot when he did that stretch because of the way I have the chair right now? All right, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Finally, I'm going to finish with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. You yawning, Beanie? Oh, the black gets so much blacker. The teal gets so much tealer, and the red even gets so much redder. Y'all are losing some of the sparkle on camera, but I assure you it's still there. Like, the berries are actually like little nubs. The amount of polish that I stuck on there. Like, we're definitely going to need 2 coats of this. But, like, the first coat should smooth it down a bit. Because it's Seche Vite. And in addition to meaning quick drying, Seche Vite also means self-leveling. I mean, I don't think it actually means that, but it effectively means that, because it does that. And I love it for doing that. Oh, I mean, look at the difference there. You guys aren't getting enough of the sparkle to see how actually cool it is. But I'll show you in a sec. Alright. Ooh, the black is drinking it. Can you see how unshiny it looks right there already? We might need 3 coats of top coat. We'll see. Because this just... That spot's worse than any other spot. Maybe I should just give it a little bit extra right there already. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do it. I'm going to do an extra little bit, like at the base here where the black is drinking it. And then give it a final one over the whole nail again. I don't have very much super glossy taco left, so it's being saved for nail vinyls. I really like both of these. Which do I like best? Hard pressed to say. I like the berries on the silver win as far as berries. Partly because they were like easier, and partly because I like the more random appearingness to them, and partly because the small ones turned out more successful. I feel like the berries on the black are a little bit more uniform, which is fine. But I actually like the fact that some of these are like little small berries. Day and night. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I don't know how clear it is that the black is still like textured-y, and you definitely can oh yeah, see there, the little nipples, one might say, or nubs. Some people might just say nubs. Part of me wants to like press on that, like while the sesh has it like kind of wet but kind of dry. Part of me wants to just try to like smoosh that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna wait and do the next top coat and hope that it's smooth enough that it doesn't bug me. Like the white ones ended up pretty smooth, but they were laying flatter to begin with, and they were only one layer of polish. All right. Just glom on this final coat. The glomming. Okay. Thank you, Spooky. This is such a thick coat of top coat. I just want these berries to be smooth. So you guys, when I first determined that we do the day and night, I pretty much assumed that probably a lot of the days one or the other would be clearly superior, and I kind of wondered how long it would take before I had a day where I was actually like very, very happy with both. Try not to, like, I really thickly top coated these. Oh, look how nice they are when they're fully glossy. Look at no, barely any more nipples. I can see there's like a little bit, you see wherever the ring light reflection warps is a spot where there's a little bit of non-smooth, but like I actually put on such heavy top coat I didn't want to hold them sideways for a minute because I thought that it might like gravity. That's good though. Like, look, that one still has a little bit of a dimple. Look at that though. Look how smooth. That's the only, I think that might be the only remaining nipple that really, yeah, that's the only one that's left. see Angel, it's like a little nipple. We smoothed out all the other ones. Every nail had multiple nipples previously, and we added top coat until they went away. Did I say thank you, Basinji? I heard it. I saw it. That's what I normally would say. It was only 5 seconds ago, but I already don't know if I actually said it or not. So, this is day 5. This is day 6. Hold on. Yeah, that black background helps that a lot. Pick up them berries. Look how juicy those are. Little twinkling, sparkling berries. Cute. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do any favors for the silver. Magical cameras. Son, you know photography. Like, is it possible for a camera to show something is vastly different than this equally at their best at the same time? I feel like it's like not. Like the silver, obviously, of course, I mean, I could do it split screen, obviously, but no, even then, like the black doesn't look as good as it does if I black the entire screen and then do it. Like, I wish I were gooder with cameras to make gooder content for y'all, but I try. Oh. Hold on. Flashlight. Oh, look at that little, just like a snowy, awesome, like, ting, ting, ting. Like, shling, tingling. It's very sparkly. You know, I should have done both of these while they were still matte under the flashlight. I apologize, you guys. Okay, maybe night wins now. Under flashlight, night might have to win. Y'all, because, like, look at them berries, though. Where's Dino? Dino wanted rhinestones? Who needs rhinestones? No, that can't work. Like, that's pretty, and it's classy, and it's clean, and I don't dislike it at all. But, like, something about the way those berries pop against the garlands and even pop against the black, like, it's like two different kinds of sparkle. Hey, Dino! Wait, were you here before? Dino. Dino, look at rhinestones. What? Rhinestones who? Don't need them. Never heard of them. That little one right there should have been down a little bit. It's fine, but it bugs me. Speak of the Holo and she will appear. Although I didn't specifically mention Holo. I mean, Party Punch is got some Holo to it. It's not the most hollowest of things. Like, I mean, if we'd used red licorice, we might have... I don't know how that would have performed. I like this. I'm happy with this. The matte idea with Amal would also have been beautiful. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like them. You know, last night I was not in a good place. Like, I was really, really very tired and confused and, like, frustrated with myself. I'm really glad that I waited until today to do these. Not that it was hard, but just, like, it turned out really good. And I think partly that's because I didn't force myself to do it when I was not even coherent enough to make sentences. So, like I said, the challenge now really, really is the editing. And if I could just, like, and sometimes I can do it, like, you guys, I know I can do it sometimes. I've done it every year so far, but, like, getting down to the editing nitty gritty, making it happen and just, like, doing the damn thing. Yeah, it like adds a depth and a twinkliness. Like, you know, I'm calling them berries, but you could read them as lights or bulbs or ornaments or, like, little fucking, I don't know. Like, they you know, red licorice is gorgeous, but it wouldn't have been the same. Same with the mall. For those who weren't here, so this is with a textured matte glitter and a satin matte this. And before we added top coat, I said if I had a matte red to hand, I might just leave the whole thing matte. But also, like, as far as, like, my sanity, oh, I like this so much better. I touched it. Matte already, like, puts my hackles up a little bit. Like, textured matte glitter, I don't know if I could have worn it. So yeah, these are days 5 and 6. Days 7 and 8 will be recording on Saturday. Day 7 and 8. Now, I had a consideration that I might... Like, I really like the opal effect over the white. I had a consideration that instead of just opal layering over the black, I might do a gradient of the 3, either vertically or at an angle, and then do something kind of like this sort of a design. Can you... is it kind of hard to see? It's like, you know, like when you draw a diamond... You know, you draw like a fancy diamond and then you like make the bottom like that. Like it's like those, like coming in from the edges, and then you would have like opalescent shimmery things happening in the middle. So that's what I'm thinking about for the black version, the night version. The white version, the day version, I still kind of think that the closest idea I have is like some kind of swirly, ornate brooch looking type of situation, which I don't know exactly like what kind of curly cues and stuff happening around the edges I want to happen, but like with more of a circular sort of a center. Did we? Yeah, like something, I don't know. I guess the diamondy idea kind of maybe evolved from some of these little sketches that I originally had. So, opal will be next, and then of course, the very abbreviated pigment stamping testing, that's day 9 and 10, and days 11 and 12 will be water marbled. So, we're halfway through recording. Party, happy, hype, all those things. What is it December 2nd? Is that... We're so far ahead of the game as far as recording. I'm so happy with like the decisions that I made as far as like day night situation, instead of like, you know, whole entire manicures and having to, you know, every other day and like, you know, that type of situation. Despite the fact that we're technically behind schedule because this was supposed to be done last night, like I don't care. The schedule already gave me some additional time. Like I'm very, very happy with how everything is going so far. If anybody like hasn't seen the other couple designs, I picked out the nicest peelies from each one so far. So we had day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. Day 4 probably was my favorite up until this one, because like the northern lights looking situation that we managed to create was phenomenal. I also really, really loved the stripes, because the stripes just turned out... Ooh, that's a good angle. The stripes just turned out so like head to nail transference. These'll look nice on here. Yeah. So, and of course, we'll see. We'll see what streams the rest of this week look like. I need to edit. I need to not only edit these 6 tutorials that we have recorded, I need to edit the compilation of last year's 12 Days of Christmas. I want to get that up before this year starts. So what day I actually do that and get that complete and get that uploaded will inform... I'm giving myself possibly as late as Sunday. If I upload the compilation Sunday, the series of this year starts Monday. If I get the compilation uploaded anytime before Sunday, the series starts Sunday. That's where I'm leaning right now. Yeah. If I do some streams, we'll see how that goes. I like, it's always kind of hard for me to decide what I want to do with games. Oh, snap. I would feel kind of weird rating him because I only barely ever lurk there. But any of my video game, like, retro people, if you know Author Blues, he's doing a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. Wow. That's I'm gonna have to check. I love it when people that I follow, all of a sudden I look and they're doing a blind Hollow Knight playthrough. Like, it's fucking one of my favorite things. And of course, also, if you guys want to join Discord, please feel free. Oh, a beanie pet. I almost didn't even see. I'm sorry, Ego. Well, I didn't not see it, so I don't have to be sorry, but oh, look at that stretch. Oh, you boy. You handsome, handsome boy. Hi, Beanie. Hi, Beanie. Can I touch the tummy? Just a little bit. You guys want some more nail things? Or you guys want some crafting things? Or you guys want some... What else is going on? Well, I mean, there's always game things around. That's very loud. I'm you guys think I should raid over I mean, he's a larger streamer. I don't know. I'm not an active part of his community. I'll do a shout out if you want to check it out. Yeah, no, I don't. It would feel somehow even weirder than rating an unknown person's blind Hollow Knight playthrough. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you have like streamers like that where there's like streams where you like feel like you're a part of the community, and you know, like you know people, and like the streamer knows you, and then others where like maybe you don't talk as much, or you don't talk as all, and you don't, or you don't watch them that often, but you like them, but your schedules don't line up, or there's just, you know, somebody you like better that streams at the same time, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know where I'm sending you guys. Like, you guys want some more nail stuff? I feel like I just raided Nani recently, but she is doing a polish unboxing and a quick winter manicure. Pickles is making some ornaments. I mean, like, Hollow Knight, there's like so many to choose from of people I know that are doing Hollow Knight. I think I might send you guys over to Nani. Strictly because it's nails. And I like rating nails when I do nails. Yeah, you guys... Okay. So that was my initial inclination, and you guys agree with me. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's not necessarily the size of the channel, although like it's like a little, it always feels, as a streamer, I mean, maybe it's just me, it always feels a little bit weird to raid up, if that makes sense. Raiding, you know, at your level, you know, feels normal, and raiding down, and I don't mean anything like derogatory. I hope that doesn't sound like shitty, but like, you know, rating a smaller streamer and making their day also feels super good. I mean, like, I know I've rated Julia before, and she usually has like 300 or 400 people in that, but that doesn't feel weird because I feel like I'm a part of her community, even though I only pop in like once a week or something. Or like, I've rated Darby and he has like, you know, 1,000 viewers or something, but it doesn't feel weird because I'm part of his community. Whereas like, I don't know, places where I could pop in and say hello, and the streamer might be surprised that I have followed them for years, feels weirder than like, hey, new person, you look interesting. I decided to pop in. And maybe that's in my head, but that's okay. Because, I mean, it's generally harmless. Maybe I'm overthinking the whole entire thing. But, that's what's going on in my head. Maybe I would feel different if I was well rested. I'd be like, that's silly. Go ahead and do it anyway. But, you know, for right now, also, it always feels good to raid nails when I'm doing nails. I'm going to send you guys over to Nani. I'm going to find a bite to eat. I'm going to do my intros and outros, and maybe if I'm very, very good, I can get a start on some editing. Yeah, at least it's a growing community. I know, I think Sun's been hanging out at Base Coat Stories. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sun, with that name. It seems like she streams really early compared to my schedule. I haven't been able... I don't remember if I dropped a follow, but I haven't been able to catch a stream yet. But like there's so many more nail artists than when I first started on Twitch, which like feels weird. It's like, wow, I haven't been on Twitch that long, and then it's like, psst, psst, you've been on Twitch almost 3 years streaming. Oh, she's in Germany. That makes sense. Of course, you guys know the drill. Drop the beanies. Or drop whatever emote you would prefer. And simple little raid with me. Oh, these are cute earrings she has too. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank everybody for hanging out the testing last night where we came up with this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope I'll see you all next time.
No, these are for me. Colette! Oh my gosh, we are being rated, y'all.
Oops, I forgot to make it purple.
By a nail art master, Colette. How did your
of course, if you are on YouTube
or manicures,
please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live for nail art on Twitch, you can come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP.
Is it
I hope you all enjoyed.
Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for watching.
Sunbird, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We are open.